other Indian enterprises, leading corporates as well as startups. I hugely admire their brilliant achievements. They too have made India proud by enhancing our nation's fame globally with their spectacular growth, commitment to quality and passion for innovation. Now it is the time for all of us in the business community to work together as a grand coalition to transform India into a fully developed nation by 2047, a prosperous India in which no Indian and no region will be left behind. Dear friends, I am delighted to report yet another year of stellar all-around performance. Reliance's consolidated revenues stood at 9,74,864 crores. Reliance's EBITDA for the financial year 23 was 1,53,920 crores, while the net profit was rupees 73,670 crores. Dear shareholders, Reliance's export for the year jumped 33.4% to 3.4 lakh crores. We accounted for over 9.3% of India's merchandise exports, up from 8.4% last year. In the financial year 23, Reliance's contribution to the national exchequer stood at rupees 1,77,173 crores. This included an increase in direct and indirect taxes of over 16,639 crores. Reliance also made the highest corporate social responsibility spending of rupees 1,271 crores. What gives me immense satisfaction is our contribution to employment creation, which is India's #1 necessity. Reliance set new records in creating employment for Indians with the addition of 2.6 lakh jobs across all our businesses during the year. The total number of our on-roll employees is nearly 3.9 lakhs. The number of indirect livelihood opportunities we have created is many times larger. In a sense, Reliance maintained its leading position in terms of revenues, profits, exports, market value, capital expenditure, employment generation, contribution to the exchequer, as well as social responsibility, spending, and impact. Dear shareholders, let me now present to you the performance of each of our businesses. I shall start with JIO, our digital services business. We have witnessed another year of outstanding growth, posting an all-time high revenue of rupees 1,19,791 crores and an EBITDA of rupees 50,286 crores. JIO's overall customer base has now crossed the milestone of 450 million subscribers, reflecting a year-on-year revenue growth of over 20%. Per user data consumption on JIO's network also has surged, with the average user now consuming over 25 GB every month. This translates to a monthly data traffic of 1,100 crore GBs, representing a 45% year-on-year growth. My congratulations to the entire JIO team for this exceptional achievement. Dear friends, JIO was launched 7 years ago with an ambitious mission to transform India into a premier digital society, where technology would bring positive change in every sphere of our lives and in every sector of the nation's economy. It has been our great privilege to contribute to this revolution, and we have invested our heart and soul into building a digital public infrastructure the entire world is beginning to admire. JIO has indeed been the main catalyst of New India's spectacular digital transformation. Now our ambitions are even higher, and they go beyond the shores of India, as I shall explain. Let's first discuss JIO's True 5G, our pioneering 5G broadband offering. We began our 5G rollout last October. In just 9 months, JIO 5G is already present in over 96% of the census towns of our country, and we are on track to cover the entire country by December of this year. This makes JIO 5G the fastest ever 5G rollout of this scale anywhere in the world. Today, nearly 85% of the total 5G cells operational in India are in JIO's network. At our current pace, we are adding one 5G cell to our network every 10 seconds, and we will have nearly 1 million 5G cells operational in our network by December. With this massive reach and capacity, here is our promise. We know that every home, small and medium businesses, factories, schools, colleges, and hospitals across India would like to have 5G. From December of this year, we will be able to promptly fulfill each and every demand for JIO 5G broadband connection across the country. Last year, I highlighted several advantages that differentiate JIO 5G from other operators, including our comprehensive spectrum, our standalone 5G architecture, and carrier aggregation. Recently, we used our own 5G stack to become the first operator in the world to launch commercial services on millimeter wave spectrum using standalone 5G. This high capacity, low latency layer will significantly enhance private 5G, home broadband, and enterprise use cases. We have also built our own low power small cells to go deeper into specific pockets of high consumption like tourist spots and temples in a highly energy efficient manner. These advantages, along with a massive scale of deployment, means that the best 5G coverage, capacity, and experience is possible only with JIO 5G. Friends, with over 50 million 5G customers, we are already leading in 5G adoption in India. And we are the only company with the capacity to smoothly transition our entire 4G customer base to 5G with minimum additional capital expenditure. With the growing adoption of JIO 5G, we are also seeing an increasing trend of high ARPU post-paid customers choosing JIO as their preferred network. And JIO is the operator of